It's a very interesting thing to me because as a person of my own country, they say we have, and I love America. Basically, I think America is still the best country that I would like to that I still want to be living in. So I will never give up my American citizenship because I'm free. I'm a free person. I'm a free soul. I'm a free mind. I'm a free thinker. I just have an American passport and I have my residence in the United States because I happen to feel very comfortable in my own country within reasons. Not that any of us will ever feel that comfortable in any of our countries that we say, I'm so comfortable that I'm not going to say something is wrong and I would like to correct it. I don't think that we should go through life with our heads in the sand and not tell the government if we feel unhappy about something, that we pay their salaries, they don't pay ours. They take our salaries away from us. Therefore, we are responsible as citizens through our taxes to say, you're wrong, I'm sorry, don't bother me, leave me alone. You do your thing and let me do my thing. And if you want to take my children, I rebel against that. Because I bring a child into the world for the child to be educated properly, and and that's what I work for. I need my children to be warm and 3 meals a day at least on the table, and that's what I work for. And I want my child to be living in a free, democratic world. That's what I work for, and that's what I pay taxes for. Why is the government denying me these privileges? So that both people of whether it's your country or my country, both parents have to work in order for us to put bread and butter on the table. Why? Because they are taking our taxes to such an extent that we are denying the home, a parental living style of the children. Because we're not there. One parent should be there all the time, at least until the child gets to a certain age. And that one parent has to be earning enough money so that it's comfortable for the whole family to survive on that one salary. Or you take chances. One goes to work now and you come home for the children. And that one goes to work now and you come home for the children. It should be an understanding that one parent is always there for that child.
Your own childhood was very traumatic. Do you have you given your daughter the love that you feel you were denied as a child?
Yes, because I didn't get any love. So the love that I give my child, of course, is more than I ever got from whomever was responsible for me. And I realized that I didn't want anybody to be responsible for me because I would work being given away. I became the working horse, the working mule, the working machine of the family. First one to get up in the morning, the last one to go to bed at night. Anything and everything that had to be done, including picking the cotton in the cotton fields for 1 penny a pound. It takes a whole day for the strongest man in the world to pick 100 pounds of cotton in order to earn $1 a day. The family that I was given to, if there was plenty of food, I was okay. If there was not plenty of food, then it was between the dogs, the cats, the birds, and whatever, the worms, whatever was going around, as to who was going to get whatever was thrown from the table. But it taught me how to survive. I lived in the forest with I wasn't actually living in the forest, but I was in the forest most of the time when there was no chores to do because I was watching to see where the animals went to get food. That's why sometimes I get so angry, so annoyed, and so off when people are relying on government to come and help them. I'm not talking about people who cannot really get help. I'm talking about strong-bodied people who feel that the government should come and put bread in your mouth. God helps those who help themselves. And that should be the point of our existence. So my childhood was, if you were to think about it, yes. And if I was to think about it, if you were to think about it, yes, because you asked me that question. It was a childhood that was, well, I can say that I didn't get patted on the head to say you've done a good job. And I didn't get the hugs and the kisses that the other kids were getting. I remember the first day I went to school, the other kids, because my skin is not dark like theirs were, they would spit on me and do whatever they could to insult me, hurt my feelings. And there were a bunch of us one day going to school. I remember the very first day, going from that plantation around the road, forest, going to that St. Peter's Church where the school was. We were going, I think there must have been now, I don't know, 5 or 6 of us going to the school. And here comes in the other direction, maybe 5 or 6 kids, to white kids coming from that direction. And it was a muddy road. So these kids, the white kids, put their hands together like that at a chain. And they went through us and pushed us into the gutter, into the side of the road. One saying, "Nigger, nigger is a fool, nigger, nigger needs no school." So, so you kind of feel that you are a reject. And I was a reject not only on the white people's side, but also on the black side. Because I'm illegitimate. I'm a mulatta. So I didn't talk. I was hiding all the time. And when I really think about it, if I didn't have this makeup on, I would still be hiding. I know I still do. And I know sometimes I act very abrupt and very uncomfortable for people who are meeting me for the first time, because I feel scared. And I don't want to be in a position where I'm going to be rejected. So I put myself in a position where I reject myself first. And I know I do that.